counting you down to baseball this afternoon on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw close to first pitch, let's jump into today's Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Roll. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. The dude, Gerald, is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's real easy to see why this guy's one of the top pitchers. His strikeout per 9 ratio is off the charts. What does that tell me? Not only is his stuff good, but when he throws it in the strike zone, he's tough to hit. If he brings his A game, pack up your bats, because he's going to punch out quite a few hitters.
So stepping in, Miguel Villarreal, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Plays at 1 here.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Hey, one away.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, you know, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the center
Standing in now, Ralph Bond. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Here we go, guys.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Now in the box, Alonso Pinay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 33.
Here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, Jalen Davis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So now to the plate, Drew Lugbauer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 264 is average entering play, 14 homers and 44 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 34, Jake Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! Hey, no outs now.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, Kean Wong. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers and 23 driven in. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, 1 down now.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Connor.
To the plate now,
Siebold.
Connor Siebold. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
0-1.
missed for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hey, come on now.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And that finds the target. Nothing in
We
two
got
now.
two.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, the dude, Gerald. He'll get to take his first
The
cuts here.
pitcher, the dude, Gerald.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Villarreal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count. 0-2.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a
Here we go,
lot of
right now,
options
go.
right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting, the center
2
fielder,
down now.
Ralph.
At the plate now, Ralph Bond. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting,
the
the
dude,
pitcher,
Gerald, and a
the
chance
dude,
now to increase his
Gerald.
lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Let her in.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Velasquez stands at second with 2 gone. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Tachiki.
Hey, come on now.
0-1, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alonso Pinay.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as we head toward the All-Star break, you can see he's on top of the NL in that category. Striding into the box, Jalen Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, we got one.
Ready on 1-2.
One.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Lugbauer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Lugbauer is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jake Rogers.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
We got no one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Kian Wong. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One down, one down.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Miles Straw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6.
Hey, 2 out.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 264 is average entering play, 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. The dude, Gerald, will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go. Got no one out now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next to bat for the Giants, Luis Urias. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ralph Vaughn.
Stepping in now, Ralph Vaughn, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Giants down in order. They're down 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Alonso Pinay. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alonso Pinay goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. So coming to the plate, Jalen Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jalen Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Digging in, Drew Lugbauer. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Lugbauer.
Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in once again, Jake Rogers. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Jake Rogers.
Hey, all right.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Hey.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Ready now, Kian Wong. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Kian Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff right here. Here we go.
This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Ben Ruda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 16, Ben Ruda.
Hey, 2 away now.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1.
Hey, 2.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.